went from like 27 to 36, I think, during that horde night.
Oh, I think we could have done you better than that. But yes, we're going to change over to...
May or Rubik's is better than Rubik's. Well, we do have some flat values, so Rubik's is starting to become good again. I still think Isaac's is better, though.
I love it how this game's like,
extra
you should have a pen and paper to write stuff down, and the only thing I've written down has proven to not be required after having written it down.
I'm going to play the Rubik's Cube. I think this time we'll give it a run. Golden stamp for above 6. Yeah. No more common rings. No, thank you. Do I just take both of the Fibonacci's dice? Oh, no, I can't. I think I'll take the Pearl to D4. Because I can... Everything goes up in price when you buy it. So, I think we donate that last gem, this last star. What do we get? A card. Oh, charge isn't bad, actually. Alright, phase 3. I haven't made it past phase 3 yet. And I got no way to charge that. Oh, I can charge with the... Oh, that's only one. That's not worth it.
You need 2 gems for
this,
passageway.
And then we ride this for later, or we flip that because we're already getting multied by a lot. Let's play the Psycho die and see if it pulls anything good. Well, it's not too bad. Psycho die actually reached all 3 of those. That was pretty good. Okay, now those are going to charge.
Oh, cool.
So everything's going to get a bunch. If we use the charge here, now the 5-volt will be fully wound. Here. This is good. The 5-volt is not fully wound because I can't count, but that's okay. Dumbbell. We'll save the dumbbell. We'll save the Rubik's until we have the scaler to go with it. We'll chuck the coin. I'm probably going to lose this round because I'm not getting any of my good multipliers right now, and it is irritating. There's a good multiplier. I don't have any flat booster, though. Well, let's do this, then.
Do I want 2 items or a
Two.
break box? I want the items. I'll grab
See how
the
crazy the wind-up gets, because that's random. The wind-up will charge and then spill a bunch of things. And then we'll get the good value, and then the dumbbell will just give me a ton of money. Not enough, but it gave me a ton. We'll throw the ivory die for the stamp modifier, because that's going away at the end of the round anyways. But I think we're done here. Unless I get really lucky. Because that's going to give me 6 points. This is not going to be enough. I'm going to be short. I don't have enough pips.
Hey.
Even with this splitting up like that, all I get is 2.
This room just
3,
takes for
I guess.
itself.
Yeah, alright, fair enough.
I actually hit the commissary at a point where I can buy them out and stuff.
Beat the copycat, alright. I got a new ring, at least. I'm going to take the mystery sack, because I'm always for the weird mystery. Consolation prize? Pinata. Because round 1 Pinata just pays for itself. Because the minimum it can roll is still, like, almost, like, 75%. So, yeah, anyways. The minimum roll is still, like, a bunch of times bigger than the requirement. So I just paid for my entire first round with the 1 Pinata, even if it does sacrifice it. Early on, Pinata is good. Later on, it's trash. You have to really play really hard to make it worth money. But having 130 pips into the first round is pretty good. I'll take the D20. I'll even take a second Pinata, because it's still good early on. 4x on the last roll. 1 die can reroll. I'm gonna take the reroll ring. I start stacking multis. Reroll ring because we have a first dime. And first dime, first time blows itself up if you roll a 2, so if it rolls a 2, I'll just re-roll it. That should be easy enough. I'm not sure if we're doing anything with charges yet, so we're not going to touch the atom die yet. Kind of useless on its own. The data is good, and the joint is good. And then we'll try the 5 for the magic room, because there's nothing else on that right now. Got it, yeah. Magic room! I can enchant a die, okay. And if it rolled a 189, that's plenty. Reroll the lowest value one, let's roll that. There we go. Nice, 256 pips. Okay, that's got a 1, so we're good now. I meant to reroll the d4, whatever. I'll save the power card for the boss, because that might be relevant. That is the maximum that joint dice can roll. This Dada die doesn't do any good for me at this 11 here, but I'll leave it as is because I don't care about the multiplier right now. And let's see if we get a third card. Can we get it? Yes, yes we can. Ooh, enchant. Nice. I can enchant multiple things. D10. Only if it was a duck. If it was an echo, that would be better, I think. I'm finding this is only good if you can get enough enchantments to make it good. I'd rather have the two-faced coin. I think laconism is good. I'd rather have that, because that basically means it rolls for free. Take the stamp here. Sell the reroll, take the reward card, and then remember not to buy any more card packs this time, because I'm full. Ice die would be pretty good, I guess. Oh, I another first time. I get glass die, and because we can use the reroll die to reroll the glass die, if it hits that 6, that kills it. Magnet. I usually like the magnets. Data is good. I don't like Oxidie. It eats your extra rolls to add a 4 times multiplier. It's not as good. This one only is good if you can get the extra value to begin with. Extra value is only good if you can, yeah. You can use extra value to do a lot of cool things with it, but there's far better. So let's just destroy a D3 and then we'll roll some dice for another enchantment. No, okay. Try again. There we go. Enchantment room.
That one's a lie. Because that one's a lie, that one's a lie, which means this one has to be the truth.
There's a lot of even here, so we're actually not going to reroll at all. And then this time we're going to remember to enchant something. We'll enchant the joint dice with Echo, apparently. That's not very useful.
Hey, more steps. I like steps.
Reroll the data, the 0 data, because it's got wealth on it. And that matches with a few things too.
Do I twist it here?
Roll
I think I
these.
twist it.
Keep that, roll the data, and roll the 1. That's okay, I guess.
Why can I not get in there to shovel? How do I... How do I get in there to do that?
Really like this reroll ring. It's actually really useful. It is paying for itself because I've saved my dice from exploding at least like 4 times now. Ivory dice. Yeah, okay. Loyalty on the glass, laconism on the data. I think we take laconism on the data. Because we don't need echo on a d20, and d20 doesn't do anything. Pinata. We are going to start filling out my multis. Because we're starting to get bonus value, we want multis. We want multis a lot right now. I think we take the silver chest, to be honest, here. Ooh, Jewel Calm. Yeah, let's draw a Jewel Calm. That's good. Do I want the silver chest or do I want the magic room? Let's take the magic room. Silver chest tends to not be very good in general. It's better than nothing, but it tends to be kind of meh. We have a lot of twos. We have a lot of twos.
South and
that is a lot of first dimes. So I guess we'll take those. And I think I would rather have that pinata land on 200, just straight up. And re-roll that one. That's fine. Boy, I'm getting a lot of sixes on this. Enchant this. Right, because you got laconism. 8. Okay, but that's also 8. That's actually really good. Boo. I actually killed my own roll with that one. Rude. Still. Not too bad.
hydrate. Okay, I will go grab some more water. Back in a bit. Thank you, booking kitties. 1 bottle of water collected. Hydration is important. Well, my hydration, I changed it. My hydration is now I fill up this bottle of water.
I'm trying to decide if it's worth it to get this granite die.
How have I not been following? Because you chose not to be creepy.
I guess. So, granite die on its own, it's always 0. The granite die has 0, but you can give it extra value like you can with other things. So, its base value becomes higher, and it lasts until the end of the round. The granite die special effect is that anytime I give the granite die extra value, it's worth double. I can't decide if I want to do that or not, because I only have one die in my bag right now that can give extra value. Everything else is multipliers. I'm hesitant to buy it. Definitely want to get rid of some of these D3s though. Okay, and I can't use the atom die because I'm not charging anything. I think we'll pass on the granite die this time. If we see it again when we have better added value, then we'll take it.
Hey, I got a silver key.
Nice.
I end up doing a lot of those just in my head and then going, oh, I should have actually said something as I'm doing this.
Okay, the coin is safe, so I'm going to roll the D7 for the extra value. Yeah. Don't ask how a D7 is physically possible because it's not, but, you know, it's a video game. Got a reroll card. We like that. Yes, and they match. The data dies match. Which means the data dice just paid for themselves?
We got the broken lever! Yay!
Okay, but it's broken. Oh, I finally broke a first die. Boo. I'm gonna sell this, and if the first die actually rolls a 1 this time, that'd be great. That's showing a 1. Alright, you're showing a 4. That joint die is pretty trash. Let's roll that one. 12, okay. Oh, stop giving me re-rolls.
But it wants to give you rerolls.
I noticed that. You're safe, so, man, all of these are actually really good values. Roll that one, I guess. 4 times value because this glass die has echo and I can save it if I need to, which is really exciting to me. This is my last roll and I've already got way more than I need for this, so if we throw the extra data die out, we could get that ice die in so that we can prep my first roll in the other. How even are we? We're more even than odd. Let's make it really even. Oh, I failed. Okay. All good. It's not like I needed it right now. Because we're still at 700 pips. What are you, Echo? No, we're going to skip the reward. Sorry, Vampire Die is bad. I can't help it. Laconism on the Ivory is not bad. Eternal on the double. I think we'll just get Laconism on this one. Ring. Glamorous ring. First round is 4 times. Yes, please. Ugh, gross.
Alright, so Porterhouse Steak, if you have a showroom, we have not yet got a showroom.
Objective is extra high. Sure. So instead of 500 pips, I need 1,000. Okay, but those 2 are Laconism, so... Oh, jeez, that's so cheap. That's so ridiculous that I can get so many multis on this. And let's use multi on that as well, since we're here. Bam! And they're all right next to each other, because of course they are. Is that a 5? That's a 5. Cool. That's a 1. How are we for evenness? Mostly odd. That's a 1. How are we on that? Let's get that out of there. So it's a 3 now instead, yeah. I would have preferred Echo on Ivory Die, but I'll take what I got, because Laconism making it free is also good. And I just instantly got 9 times the target.
But it's not a dead end.
Alright.
I've been trying to avoid that one.
And a lot of these are actually maxed out. I just rolled the magnetic because I don't want to risk crashing my class die. Oh. Saved my dice. I saved my first dime.
Oh, because we never hit a security room, of course.
That's better. Take these, because then we can shrink my zone for the next one. You're a 5, so you're safe. You're a 0. Or we could do this one for more value. Nope, I rolled badly on that. Alright. Still, I'd rather have the 5 on the glass die here. So that's okay. Yeah.
Alright, I have a bunch of lore to read now that I have not read before because it's the first time seeing this room. So, you happy with that, or do you want me to mute up in Discord?
Go right ahead, sir.
Alright. We're reading the Reddington Herald from November 5th. The Baron of Mount Holly names nephew provisional here. In the blue hours of Wednesday morning, the venerable Baron of Mount Holly, Herbert S. Sinclair, passed away at the ripe age of 73 after a prolonged struggle with a heart condition that had been kept from the public eye until his final days. Esteemed as a pillar of society and renowned for his penchant for crafting puzzles, he was a source of endless fascination to our readers over the years, not least through his popular column, Baron Baffles, which he penned for over a decade. The particulars of the announcement of his successor yesterday have left his devoted followers with one last intrigue to ponder. The reading of his will precipitated a flurry of speculation. His niece and presumptive heir, the much beloved and lamented Mary Matthew Jones has been missing, presumably deceased, for the past
That one's
6 years.
that one's everything.
Miss Jones had been known to our readers by
this
her pen
one's-
name, Marion Marigold, enchanted the hearts and minds of children across the realm through creations such as The Red Prince, Swimbird, and A New Clue. Her disappearance remains one of the age's most tragic mysteries. With her whereabouts unknown, it was Marigold's own son, Simon P. Jones, a lad of but 14 summers, who was yesterday named provisional heir to the sprawling Cinca Empire. However, this vast inheritance is accompanied by an undisclosed contractual condition. Given the Baron's well-known penchant for tests of mettle and wit, it's clear that the young heir from Reddington, distinguished in his own right as last year's county science fair runner-up, and faces an extraordinary challenge in the coming weeks. There is more to follow, which we do not have access to. How goes your rolls? What is what's happening on rolls side?
Well, I have a tough decision, and I actually would like an opinion.
Okay.
I have a choice between two different D4s that have really nice effects. Okay, so I could either pick the translucid D4, which gives an X times multiplier to nearby dice, so it makes a zone around it, where X is the number on its face. Or I could take the pearled D4, which, if I roll a 4, is just a flat 8 times multiplier to everything on the table.
Mm-hmm.
And I can't decide which of the two I want.
8 times multiplier to everything on the table sounds good.
It does. The catch is it does nothing on its own if I don't roll that 4. Whereas the translucid D4 is a 2, 3, or 4 times multiplier if I roll a 2, 3, or 4. So the question is, do you think I can consistently get things within the zone of the translucid D4? That's a tough question.
That is a tough question.
For further reference, I also have a ring that lets me just re-roll the number on one of my dice after I roll it. But I don't think I have a lot that can really manipulate zones yet. If I find a lot more magnetic dice or ice dice or both, that would work. But I think, just at a surface level, I think the pearled D4 is just better on its own. In isolation, I think the pearled is better.
I just got saved.
Oh my. Did you just get a bunch of keys on the dining table?
So, I'll explain this in a second. Alright, so, the conference room has, whenever items would be spread throughout the house, they are placed in this room instead. The locker room says spread keys throughout the house.
Wow. You just got a bunch of keys for free.
I did. It's really good, because I was getting desperate.
Alright. So, I want to say that in isolation, 8 times on a 4, I want to say in isolation that's better than a D4 that gives a multiplier based on its face value. Just because I don't have a way to firmly multiply, like I have no real way of like making the translucid hit everything, whereas the pearl just hits everything. I think that's the only reason. Because either way, they're about the same. Otherwise, I think. Unless somebody else has any other opinion on that one. That's a tough choice. That's really tough. I wasn't expecting to see something like that. Because they're both good and I like them both. There's also a vampire die, but I don't like vampire dice.
Yeah. I am looking at creating a permanent game upgrade to the parlor.
see what happens. You want that 4 anyways. Oh, the dice ring. Okay, I think we take the dice ring. Okay.
So
That's just good though.
this one
We'll take the
doesn't
peanut.
exist.
Eh.
The prize is equal to the number of red rooms in your house.
That was risky. I shouldn't have done that. Jeez.
I feel like the funeral parlor is a good choice.
Peanut. We're rolling the peanut. Maybe we get something good out of the peanut.
Or a late.
So the peanut. The peanut is such a stupid die. It's a rare die. It's a D1. But there's a 1 in 10 chance that the peanut explodes and gives you a D666.
Damon Umber is like, you are reading the second half of it though. Yeah, that just says don't lose. But that makes it a very late game option, and I'm not sure I like that, whereas the first option is great. Now, when it says 3 gem prize, does that mean it's increasing the prize by 3, or the price goes from 2 to 3?
It looks like it just says 3 flat. Replace the existing prize with three gems.
This is where I need the chat to answer that for me, because
That's what it looks like.
honestly, at that stage, Funeral Parlor is just hands down better. I'm not trading 1 gem for an upgrade disc. I need as many gems as I can possibly get, but not like this.
Not like this. Not like this.
Yeah.
Double rolling that Pearl D4 every time at this rate.
For a bit. I think I'm taking Funeral Parlor.
It just means don't lose, right?
It means don't lose. That is indeed 100% what that means.
Another transform, I'll take it. Oh, it's a shy die. Hey, I hate shy dies. Not with the build I'm using, I can't use a shy die. Ugh. I like some D100s here with those free dice. We'll try the shy die. So the shy die is awkward because the way it works is if it's not nearby, it's the reverse of all the other ones. If it's not nearby anything, its face value is equal to the sum total of every other face on the table. Which is a lot, but only if you can make it happen. I haven't
Now,
hit the pearls
apparently,
yet. Come on.
there's meant to be a safe in this room as well.
I need to start transforming or getting rid of those D4s soon too. Ah, gross! I fumbled that roll. Yeah, this shy die is not going to do me any good. We're going to stop rolling it. Nice, I hit the D4 finally. That is a 7, so that's fine. Ugh, gross. 8 times multi to everything. Give me all of the pips. Oh, and they gave me some things. finally take that Die of Fortune that I rarely use. Magnetic, with Perennial's not bad. The Die of Dice, I'll take the Transform over a Clone. Clone isn't as good. We'll buy some stamps. We're starting to hit some good multis here, especially since we now have a multi for everything except the over 6. I want an over 6 multi stamp, but I haven't seen one yet. Oh, hey, look, speaking of the translucent D6, I just hit one.
Odd.
So now I have both the translucent and the pearled. It's kind of nice.
There's a large number of die in this room, by the way.
Do you think that's somehow related?
There's a D4 up there. There's a D20. D20 frame. That one's not a.
Yeah, that's a D20. Yeah. That's it. Those are D20s, yeah. Those framed ones, they're D20s for sure. I think that almost round one is, it might be a D100. I've seen the rounded D100s before.
Yeah, so have I. So there's a whole bunch
really
of
hard to
money.
Roll, though.
Do I start burning
I think we want
through
the
my
question mark room. Doesn't matter. Got a question mark. Doesn't matter which question mark because they're both the same. Okay, you and you and you and you, and we'll take the lucky block because it could be good, and we'll take a transform and hit the D4 because we're out of D3s. Oh, it's another one of those. We throw the magnetic die back because we're not actually getting any value from it, so boom! And let's re-roll that. No, nothing. Okay. The translucent D4 did not. It rolled a 1, so it didn't multi, which is so annoying.
I have no idea where the office safe is, but apparently there's a safe in the office.
Well, 3 is better than 1. On a D7, even.
Oh no!
I think we might lose this.
Oh no!
Oh no?
Once again, unobservant. Well, okay. I found the switch here, but I don't know where that goes. Ah, it's there. No, I haven't.
Right for that D4? No, okay.
Is the code in this room?
That was terrible. Well, at least I'm not gonna fail this one, at least. See, the Shy Die finally did something. It doesn't multi, but it did something. Throw the fortune die out for a sec here, because I'd rather have the multi. Huh. Man, that's terrible. All of my score multis are just not working right now. Yeah, I'll take the ancient die. It's really late for an ancient die, though. I don't have any pips left.
313?
I really need some more multis. Aura's good. Aura ring, electric ring, they're both good. Yeah, I think we'll take the aura, because we don't have enough charging dice yet. So we'll take the aura ring instead. We'll just use this to get the reward, because that's a good reward. And then suffer in the next round because we have to get even rolls on everything. Because the next boss is the even, and if I roll odds at all, it's completely worthless on the dice. It's a 0 times multiplier, which is so annoying. I just don't have any multipliers right now, which is kind of the problem. I have very few. It's the translucid and the other one that has the multipliers, and that's all I got, and that's not good. If I can match the Dada die, that's okay.
This is my last room available.
I do like the giant room, the giant space for the multiplier that I gave myself though with that, because that was actually worth some. The aura ring is actually really good, so I'm happy with that. Yeah, I got the 4 on the pearled. 1. It's only 200. Oh my god, I'm getting like no value whatsoever on the rest of these now. I'm basically all or nothing with that first roll, so I may as well start taking those eat my rolls dice. It's so annoying. 10 is good, though.
Money, which does nothing for me.
Maybe we got lucky with this dice. We did not. Yeah, no, the shy die is not going to do me any good with the aura ring. That's going to just ruin my day here. Another magnetic. I think that's my best option here. I am not taking your vampiric die. Stop offering them to me. Honestly, there we go, there's a double die. Anything that gives me plus value here right now is actually what I'm looking for, because my issue is not that I'm not getting value, my issue is that the multipliers aren't multiplying very much because there's nothing to multiply.
Okay, so east and west levers.
Unbreak my glass die, please, thank you. I'd like to keep my 2 times multiplier, especially since that's my echo glass die.
I want to get in there to dig up the thing, but I don't know how to. Cloister seems to be a little bit difficult.
Yeah. Transform this D4. Ew, even of dice. I don't like even of dice. I'd rather have the odd on this, honestly.
Me on the roof. Find it from above.
Ugh, gross.
Is that permanently open now?
You were one step away from this yesterday. Rui is so mad at you for this.
so sad for me.
It was 800. I am not capable of winning any amount of money here. Oh, that takes too much setup. Oh, and they gave me another 5,000. They took pity on me and gave me 5,000 extra pips right before they took all my pips away.
If you got that far and failed to unlatch the gate, I would not let you have any peace. So about that, as Rui was pointing out,
Alright, even boss is going to ruin my day. This is only phase 2.
this is the end of the day.
Are you done?
I'm gonna have to roll a new day.
Oh. How about that?
And honestly, I am tempted to order food for dinner.
It's another wind-up die, okay.
Is there something else I've missed as well?
I'll take that D4, that's okay. 115 times! Wow! My magnetic die was worth 115 times multiplier.
That's nice.
I can't.
That was what?
This roll's garbage.
I apparently had
this
a
rolls
whole bunch of
bad.
stuff going on. Should I be ordering food?
The even is ruining my dice though, so I think we're losing here. We'll hit plus roll.
By the way, did you end up getting into the antivirus survivors a lot, or
I messed with it. It was cool.
and then you beat it and then you moved on?
It's just a demo, but it's cool.
It is cool, eh? It's currently playing.
Rui's playing it again.
Why are you like this? Alright, so I've placed an order for the
This'll never
food.
matter.
I'm going to have to. So is this alpha room a permanent tool shed now? Or does that change every time I go out there? I'm sorry, I was ordering food. I didn't want you seeing me while I was ordering food. Well, I've got to call it a day because I can go to the aquarium. I can go and check out what's happening there, but I can't actually get through to the. I'm teaching Rue what it's like to be you.
I'm throwing as many dice as I am. Paper is actually not bad. Eternal Die of Fortune, Eternal D20, Loyalty Ice.
I hate the archives with a passion, by the way. I too.
God, and we go even bigger. All right. We're going even bigger. I'm going all in on this dice, this hand size thing. So now I'm rolling 8 dice per round instead of 5. As of course I am.
Yeah.
That's just we're all the dice. I just need a ring of dice now.
Now, serious question is this here part of the query for this, or should I be able to work out the code from what I have in the room? For this. I'm in the office. Oh, the safe office. Yeah, the safe office. Go back to the note for a second. Yeah.
Risk the Pandora's Box. It's so good.
I think I need to go find the. I've made a note of those books. Find the books: Flight of the Queen, Match the Count, Fall of the Lord, Passing of the Barons, Hearing of the Major, Hearings of the Major. But I feel like this is another situation where it's not that deep, where I don't have to go and find those books to reference them. This is one of the ones. The answer is here. Okay.
I think we take the sports band and then we sell the wedding ring so that we can roll the dice on this, because I don't care about the wedding ring. I'll take an enchantment, sure.
Is this like... When you say that I won't get it, is there a certain background that you have to actually understand it?
We're gonna try and throw that paper die as much as we can, I think. Maybe we can get a band of aura. That would also be good here. Oh yes, that just triggered.
By the way, Damon Umbra, I appreciate the. Is it you? I'm pretty sure it was you who threw money to me yesterday. It is paying for dinner. I appreciate it.
Loyalty. Yeah.
I don't see anything other than the answer. March of.
I forgot that was a ring.
Is there any? This is one of the ones where I know the answer, but you won't get it. Am I thinking like flight, march, fall, passing?
Oh my god.
Flight, queen, march, count, fall, lord, passing, baron, hearings, major. No. March is 03. That much I've got, but I feel like it's the black line, but I don't know what march the count would be. Like 30 days?
How many days are in each month, though?
30 or 31 for March. I've never actually managed to remember this very well. I was just looking at a calendar.
March is 31.
March is 31. Well, I tried 31. 31 was not... Unless it's fucking Americanized. No, because I did 25... 31... Oh.
Yeah, it turns out March is a really popular month for birthdays. Go figure.
Nope. I have so many birthdays the last 3 days of March. What's 9 months before that?
So, I just unlocked the mini op ring, AWP, as in, you know, the Counter-Strike reference.
Yep.
I can shoot a die on the table to get rid of a die if I don't like the result.
I don't get it.
It discards the die on the table.
March is the third month, but what does that have to do with the rest of this? I honestly don't get it.
I had exactly enough for that win. Jeez.
I thought that maybe I'd need the books, but like...
Ugh. The mod is going to deactivate my rings too. Gross.
Yeah, this definitely involves 03. It is killing me. I'm sorry. Look, it's one of those things where I legitimately don't think I'm going to get it. So, 7 PM. March of the Count. Fuck is March of the Count? Okay, could give you the funniest hint. I just thought, sure, why not?
I haven't collected one of these mega die yet, so I think we'll grab it just to prove that I can. That's a lot of sixes. I'll take those.
The game is literally pointing you at a hint in the room. Okay.
D12. Okay. Another D12. Sure. Take that, and that is the friendship ring, which. It's not bad, but I don't have anything to put it in there yet, so we'll not worry about the friendship ring. I will grab the silver stamps instead. Transform. Can't afford it, that's fine, I guess. There's a silver chest on this one. Oh, there's a hand pointing at something on the shelf.
What the? There is a hand pointing at a wall. At a blank wall. I know it's not. I know it's a safe, but I don't.
Is the hand pointing at the bust? What is that bust of, anyways?
How many books are up there? Do I have to count it manually? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 16, 17, 18, 19, 21.
What's the bust of? Who is the bust? The hand is literally pointing at the bust. Who's that bust of?
It's Mr. Sinclair, the Baron of what do you call it? Baron of the place. And stuff.
Okay, so, well, what did the note say about Count? March of the Count?
That was so the hint. Yeah. March of the Count.
So what's the next one?
The busts of the Count. Rhino's warm. I'm cold. Like maybe it's a date
of the Queen. So is there a bust of the Queen in there? Is there a bust of the Lord of Barons Major?
No, but like I'm assuming it's something to do with his date of birth, but I don't have that because I didn't write it down when I saw it. I've been told it multiple times, but I didn't think it needed to be recorded. Should have recorded it. It's not his date of birth. Okay. You're pointing at that. I don't know.
I guess the Mega Die's Hollow Die are future me problems, huh?
Yeah, probably.
It does nothing when you roll it. It's destroyed when you roll it. It's a future me problem. They're not permanent anyways, they go away. And I'm rolling 7 dice around anyways, so it's not like it matters too much to me. Also, I can force it to have bonus points anyways, so it's fine. I'm sure it's fine. Yeah, I guess we just eat the Mega Die because Mega Dies are stupid. I don't like Mega Dies, but they work and they're dumb.
I didn't have any devices on the network, did I? We're always going to be
that's permanent.
Most wrath.
Oh, those Mega Dice are permanent. Oh, sorry. Oh, but it'll destroy itself. There's no point in rolling in paying to destroy it. They'll destroy themselves when I roll them. It's still future me problem. I don't care. If I get the die of dice, it's actually even better. Anyways, a ring of dice, because the ring of dice rolls a bunch of die of dice every time for a number, depending on how many dice I have in my bag. So I don't see what the problem is in that case. I think we take the platinum ring here because I didn't get the other one. Okay, we roll some hollow dice. I don't care; they destroy themselves. It's not the end of the world.
I don't think I can figure this one out. I legitimately march of the counts. March first, maybe? I can't remember which count he was.
Yeah.
Sure. What?
I rolled a mega die to get a 4 times multiplier. The side effect is it gives you a bunch of hollow die that doesn't do anything but destroys itself when you roll it. And one of them happened to arrive enchanted with wealth, so it's worth double value. So, 0 times 2 value.
Apparently I fucked that up. Apparently I can't count.
How many count busts are there in the
Well, that's what I was trying to count that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Does that not count? 'Cause it's a check. 9.
make sure that it's a bust of the count. That's a bust. The one on the shelf. One of those ones on the shelf is a queen.
That's what I was thinking. So 08, 03. No.
3 less dice. All right. Well, I'm still rolling my entire hand, so it's not like it matters to me.
Take a closer look at them. So it has to be this guy. He doesn't have here.
The bust on top of the safe is
2.
definitely the count. But there's only how many of the count are there? Because the count has a very distinctive look, right?
3, 4,
DB.
yes.
While I am sure that the count and perhaps the number of count busts are for what we're looking for, what does the rest of the poem have to say?
March of the Count. So 03 of however many we've got here. The 1, 2, unless we don't count him. 3. 03, 03. Why the fuck do we not count the one? Okay, what is? Why should I not be counting the one attached to the safe? Thank you for promptly answering all our demands not involving the police and allowing this unfortunate transaction to transpire as smoothly as one could hope. And while I'm guessing you had hoped to never hear from us again once we had given you back the envelopes, it felt that one final red letter of our own was merited given the circumstances. Hopefully you'll not be as careless with this message as you were with the others. Correspondence this incriminating should be kept in safe, not bullet desk drawers. First, put your apprehensions aside. I'm sure another red envelope is the last thing you expect to find on your desk this week. No, we're not making any more demands. No, we do not have copies of the other letters. You're already more than generous and accommodating. Okay, is my food just shown up? Sorry. You're already more than generous and accommodating, and the least we can do is fulfill our end of the bargain. So why write to you at all? Why incriminate ourselves further if we already have what we want? In a word, principles. After reading your eloquent reply to our initial note, it became apparent to us that there had been a few misunderstandings. This letter is intended to clarify some of these points. Hopefully, place our schemes in a softer light. First, we may have gotten too excited with the colourful language of blackmail, but our goal was never to terrorise. Despite what you may believe, you interpreted as thinly veiled threats towards your young nephew, I want to personally assure you there was never any tangible danger. I feel dumb now, DV got there before I did. I want to personally assure you there was never any tangible danger. If we gave any impression we would hurt the youngster, it was only in the very vague sense of hurting his social prospects, and yes, while we admit that our word choices might be questionable, enough so that it would be reasonable to accuse us of being intentionally misleading, we hope you believe us when we tell you that this was not a calculated ploy to elicit payment. However, as payment has been received, there is nothing to be gained by scrutinising the questionable ethics that were employed in our extortion of those funds, and little defence can be mustered on that score. Additionally, any judgmental tone you may have detected when we discussed the content of the stolen letters is entirely unintended. We want it on record that we do not consider ourselves superior to you and your family in any way, and are in fact entirely sympathetic to the underlying cause that the letters pertain to. And you thought this letter couldn't get more incriminating for us. Again, we feel guilty as sin. Only time will tell if the financial recompense will outweigh our culpability. Even though you will never hear from us again, we hope this parting letter will result in you thinking of us and our dealings, if not favourably, at least sympathetically. Sorry for the inconvenience, forever anonymous. You blackmailed him. Dicks. Well, we are now definitely at a point where we cannot do anything.
Mystery sack. Take the stamp.
Ah, food's here. It is here now. Alright, I will be back in a bit. Well, I think at this stage I have to call it a day. There's nothing I can do.
Oh, with the you're out of options, out of plays for now.
I'm out of plays for the day, unfortunately. But I did get a roast. I got a roast lamb. What's that, Damon Umbra? I want to know what this is for. We know the March of the Count. Every time you say call it a day, you scare me because I think you're ending. Literally using the terminology from the game.
I'm gonna start hitting dice that have been used up already. But we're over my score requirement.
I got a red bed and a breakfast.
I am definitely taking that translucent D6. That's very good. Oh, a ruby stamp!